This is a word.
Nowhere in the gospel does Jesus promise you a good time. He says, yeah, I'll give you life, an abundant life. But the doorway to abundant life is through the crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus Christ. And we want the life without the crucifixion. And so some of my favorite verses, in Romans, it talks about suffering produces perseverance, and perseverance character. And character leads to hope, and hope doesn't disappoint, doesn't put it to shame. Hope is Jesus. I don't treat suffering or disappointment or misery as being outside the will of God for my life. I think they're so formative and so important. We live in a culture that tries to medicate itself out of suffering and out of pain. Quite often God is using your suffering and pain to draw you closer to Him. There's no resurrection without a death. Saying yes to Jesus is really hard. It's really hard. It's going to cost you your life. And it has cost me mine, and I wouldn't change a thing.
We do see victory in Jesus Christ, but also the Bible talks very clearly about suffering and that we should count our suffering as joy, and with suffering builds a perseverance. And so it is so important that we recognize both things are equally true in the will of God.